What do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
Going on, guys? I am back at Knoebels today for my 14th visit of the season and for Phoenix Phall Phunfest, and this time Evie is with me, and so are you ready? Woo! Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Impulse and Twister twice, and rode Impulse once and Twister twice is what I meant, and I'd rate them all an 8 out of 10. They were very good. And so Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, Impulse, it was a good ride. I'll give that a 9. And then Twister, both of those rides were very good. I'll give both of those a 9 as well.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Grand Carousel once and Impulse twice, and I'd rate them both, and all of those things an 8 out of 10. They were very good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, Grand Carousel was really good. I'll give that a 9.5. And then Impulse, those two rides, I'll give a good 8.5. And yeah, they were all really good.
So we just rode Downdraft, and I'd rate it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was. Downdraft is a really good flat gear, one of my favorites. Yeah, I'll give it a 9.
Okay, so we just rode Stratosphere and Rocco Plain reopened, so we got a ride on that. And I'd rate both rides a 9 out of 10. They were very good rides, especially since Rocco Plain right there has reopened. And yeah, so Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, Stratosphere I'll give a 9, and then Rocco Plain I'm actually going to give a perfect 10. That was the craziest ride I had. I was flipping on it the whole entire time.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Tumbling Timbers, Tornado, Fandango, shout out Lily, and we rode Super Roundup, and I'd rate them all an 8 out of 10. They were all very good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, I gave Fandango a good 9, Tumbling Timbers, I'll give it 8.
Tornado?
Yeah, Tornado, I'll give that a 7, and then Super Roundup, I'll give that
Okay, so we just rode Giant Wheel, and I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, it was a good ride on that. Nice views, and give it an 8.5.
Oh, yeah. So we just rode Scenic Skyway and had re-rides on Stratosphere and Twister, and I'd rate all those things an 8 out of 10. They were very good. So, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, Scenic Skyway, give a 9. Stratosphere, I'll give that 8.5. And then Twister, that was a really good ride. I'll give that one a 9.5.
Oh yeah! Okay, so we just rode Looper and Roto Jets, and I'd rate Looper a 6 out of 10. We barely got any flips on it. We only got one. And Roto Jets, I'd give a 7. We didn't go as high as we wanted to on Roto Jets. So, Evie, what'd you think of it?
Looper, I'll give a 6.5. Yeah, and Roto Jets, I agree. I'll also give that a 7.
Okay, so we just rode Flying Turns, Flyer, and Cosmotron, and I'd rate Flying Turns a 7. And Flyer and Cosmotron an 8. They were both good rides, but Flying Turns had like a weight, so this is why I always rope drop Flying Turns when I come to Knoebels and do it first, because if you don't, then you're gonna wait in that long line for Flying Turns and potentially experience it getting stuck on the lift a lot. And yeah, so Evie, what'd you think of it?
Yeah, I agree. Flying Turns, I'm going to give it 7. It took a little bit to get on, and yeah, it did stop on the lift at one point, so that also took up time a little. But yeah, Cosmotron, that was a good ride. I'll give that a 9. And then, what's the other thing?
Flyer?
Yeah, Flyer, that was a really good ride on it. A really good night ride. I'll give it a 9.5.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just had 2 more night rides on Twister, and I'd rate them both and 10 out of 10. They were perfect night rides. Shout out Julia, actually. I saw her again. And so, Evie, what'd you think of those night rides?
I'll give them both a 10 out of 10. And also, shout out to Austin.
Oh, yeah!
And so we just had one ride on Haunted Antique Cars, one ride on Phoenix, and one ride on Rocco Plain. And I'd rate Haunted Antique Cars and Phoenix a 10 out of 10, and Rocco Plain a 9.5. They were really good rides. And it was my first time ever on Haunted Antique Cars, which was another haunted attraction at Knoebels I'd been meaning to do. And yeah, so this was a great day here at Knoebels and a much better Phoenix Phall Phunfest than last year. and we got on everything we wanted to, including Rockleplane because it reopened, so we had a chance to get on that, and we also got on everything else we wanted to, and it was Evie's first time with me on the Knoebels trip since July. And so what did you think of this?
Yeah, it was a good day at Phoenix Phall Phunfest. Definitely a better time than last year, and it was good also having a first visit back here together since July, so yeah, overall it was a good day.
Oh yeah, so that concludes this vlog from Knoebels for my 14th visit and for Phoenix Phall Phunfest. Make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description. I sell t-shirts, face masks, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description, and make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video, and I will see you in the next.